So what happened in today's session is that we had a breakout of this tight consolidation at the European cash open, then a breakout of 100's level, then a breakout of day's open price, then of Thursday's high, and then kind of initial fake out with volume spike right here at 90's level. The price pulled back and found support at 60's level, then rallied back up and faked out 200's level with volume spike as well. Then generally consolidated above the third day's high and below 200's, then found resistance at 200's, which I've actually shorted right there, and this is kind of my targets. I shorted right on 91's and scaled out the trade here and here, and now I'm waiting for the trade to develop and hit equilibrium line or even lower to test 10,100's level, which might reverse a bit. So I wait and see now. Price keep collapsing, so I actually scaled out a few lots here. So this is my targets. This is the half of the size, and this is the rest of the trade. So I will actually like to short more up here before this, for the retest of this kind of price action. So yeah, I will just hold until the US cash open, so and hopefully we'll get more down. Okay, so this is where I scaled out half the position right here, then price bounced back up, and now I'm expecting to see a bigger move to the downside, and this is the last target at 10,100's, and hopefully it will go there, and then I can buy it back here, I suppose, but then we will see. So I actually decided to short one more lot here, this level, and hopefully I will take the other one here. Let's just move this target to initial balance low, and then I will take the second lot at 10,100's.
Order pending.
So hopefully we'll see this kind of move.
Picture at the moment.
So actually gonna just scale out here on lot instead of holding it to 100, and then I will see how it will behave if it found resistance right here and then moves downwards. I will keep the last lot for this kind of potential move. So this is the reason I actually scaled out here, because this is the day's open price level and price just bounced back here, although euro dollar looks like it's kind of forming like a kind of a bear flag. So what I would really like to see now is testing this level here and then moving more downside, hopefully until 10,100's, but then again it could just break out in equilibrium level and hold support here and then rally back above, so we will see. So I will just try to short one more lot here,
order filled, order cancelled,
just for this kind of breakdown move, and buy it back, let's say at 100's.
Order pending.
So this is a kind of 20 points move, hopefully, because I see this kind of consolidation here, which has two variables. The one is that it's holding above day's open price, but the other one is that it's holding below equilibrium line. So hopefully now we'll go downwards. So I'm actually gonna close the whole position right here, because it found support at day's open price and probably will go back above here and retest 200s. If that happens, I will try to short it here during the US session and hopefully we'll capture another down move, but then it depends, might goes down to 100s first, so we will see. It actually failed right now. So actually shorted a little bit right here at 60s failure, which was European sessions kind of support here and here as well. So our price actually hold this kind of price action, but then again failed here, so hopefully I will get filled in my first target initially and then we'll see. So both targets filled right here, and what I will wait now is I will hold the position to see how it will behave at 10,100s combined with the SPY's potential support at 202, and then I will act accordingly. So the reason I shorted in this area is because this area was kind of support here and there, then this was a fake down, then rallied back above, and now just retested it and kind of failed right here, and now it's just moving downwards, and hopefully we'll see an initial bounce of these lows right here, and then hopefully we'll just move to more downside. So actually price found support again in this area, now reversed, and hopefully now we'll find resistance and move downwards, otherwise we will just move to the upside and I will see if I will leave my stop right this level 60s. So I'll just close the position
Target filled.
and then I will see, we'll see if I will just sell at 200s, hopefully for the potential down move if it gets there. So actually shorted again right here against this 67s, let's say. I'm not really sure, but I see this kind of area failing, and this one is Thursday's high from last week, so hopefully we'll go more down, but then it needs to break the US cash open price and then retest it and found resistance and then more downside. So actually closed the rest of the trade right here, both targets met, but now looks like to go to the upside, so we can probably do this, just break and go up to 200s, which I will wait to short it right here for potential down move. So actually shorted right here against 70s because SPY's found resistance at 203s, but then again euro dollar collapsing, so this will not help the index to the downside, but if that was the resistance like this, kind of double top, then we'll move to the downside, but then it depends, we'll see. Looks like SPY found good resistance exactly at 203s, so hopefully this will move more downside. So actually Thursday's high held support and now got stopped out, and hopefully now I'll just try to short it here for the reversal. That wasn't a good risk reward trade. I actually shorted once more here against 70s because I see the correlation with SPY just kind of faked out the previous high resistance, which was 203s. So probably this was a fake out of this high and then we'll move to the downside. But again, this is not as good risk reward as shorting at 200s, but then I'll wait. Yeah, just reversing it. So first target met with this trade. I would like to see this kind of resistance holding for the rest of the session. Here is my first target, and hopefully until the end of the European cash market close, we'll reach this kind of area, which is 10,100s, but again needs to break all of these levels and hopefully we'll go more downside. So here's the target, 52 Zen, 10,005s. I will actually close the whole position right here
Target filled.
because just found support as well as like previous level. Hopefully now we'll go up to 200s and then I'll short it there. So actually I shorted it once more here because found resistance at resistance 1 level, pivot point, which I don't usually take care about pivot points, but spies look to reverse, and at the moment this is kind of head and shoulders pattern. It's kind of this kind of formation which would probably lead to the downside, or could just go upside and just find resistance at 200s. So I don't really know. I actually scaled out most of the position because of this kind of support, but hopefully this kind of resistance will hold and will go to the downside. And here is the target, very optimistic, but if I see support right here at 10,000s, 10,100s, then I will just close the whole position. Could probably happen the last 20 to 15 minutes of the European cash close, before the European cash close, so could probably within from 5 minutes from now. Okay, so what actually happened today is that it had a very large move at the initial balance, the first hour of European cash market, then held support here at the Thursday's high, then failed to break out 10,200s and held resistance, and then sold all the way down to today's open price, then rallied back above and found resistance at US open at 60s, which was prior day support, and then found support at today's open price and then rallied back above, and then just choppily consolidated by tightening the consolidation range until the European cards close. So probably that was it for today. If you would like to see more of this kind of videos of how I behave during market hours, then you can check it out or subscribe to YouTube channel. So thanks for watching.